Hi everyone, welcome back to SWI channel. On today's video, we are going to be looking at the earliest signs of pregnancy even before you take either the urine test or the blood test. Yes, so if you want to find out what can be those signs that would give you a hint as to whether or not you're already pregnant before you take any of the tests, please keep on watching. So, one of the earliest signs that a woman displays to give her a hint as to whether or not she's pregnant, even before she does any test, is cramps. Yes, the good old cramps. Those menstrual cramps that we normally have, monthly when we are menstruating and all that. You can actually start having cramps, and those cramps can be a sign that you are pregnant. The next sign that you can actually look out for is elevated basal body temperature. So if you have a home thermometer that you normally use to monitor your temperature and you notice that you're having cramps, your temperature is a bit elevated recently, it can give you a hint. Or if added to these signs, you're already having sore, tender, and heavy breasts. You know that once you get pregnant, our breasts become fuller and heavier and become sometimes can be sore. You don't want anyone touching your breast. So once you start having those feelings, it can be giving you a hint as to what has happened already. Or you could be feeling exhausted and fatigued easily, like easily feeling tired. You've not done so much, but you're already feeling tired. This is one sign you can actually look out for. And of course, very importantly, nausea. You know how if you're Nigerian, you're already used to it in Nollywood movies. It's the ultimate revelation of pregnancy, and it's something that not everybody actually, not everybody throws up, but yes, it's actually a sign when you have nausea. And the interesting thing that we never, used to see in those Nollywood movies is that it can happen at any time in the day. It must not, it's called morning sickness, but trust me, it can happen in the afternoon, it can happen in the night. I am a living testimony. So aside from being morning sickness, sorry, nausea is one way you can actually know that something has happened. Another interesting sign to look out for is food cravings. In my first pregnancy, this was so obvious because I had strange cravings of think foods that I normally wouldn't even eat. I started craving them when I became pregnant. So that's one way you can actually tell that, hey, the way I'm craving things now, what is happening? Another sign you can look out for is sensitivity to smells. You can have a heightened sense of smell once you become pregnant. That will tell you that you're already pregnant even before you take any test. So you begin to perceive things from a distance. You can't stand strong perfumes or any type of smell already. Somebody can be like a feet away or a yard away, and you can actually smell them literally. That's a sign that you may be pregnant. Another sign to look out for is frequent urge to urinate. Yes, if you're just suddenly started having frequent urge to urinate, or you feel bloated, like you have an extended tummy even without eating so much, you just feel really, really bloated. That can be a sign. There's also mood swings to look out for. Your moods can be moving up and down the pendulum, and this can be as a result of the changes in hormones, right? So it's actually one way to tell that you're pregnant even before taking a test. Another sign to look out for is dizziness. When you feel easily dizzy, when you're feeling constipated, when you're having headaches for no reason, or you're having excessive thirst and you want to drink water almost all the time, or you're even under the AC and you're sweating. That's like having hot flashes. And then, of course, if you're having spots and acne on your face, or is it having bizarre dreams? You can just be dreaming of, you taking over Twitter, buying over Twitter from Elon Musk. That's a way to. I'm sorry, that's what just came to my mind. But having bizarre dreams, yes, can tell you whether or not you are pregnant. So these are the signs. Are there any signs if you're already a mother? Are there signs that gave you the hint, gave it away that something had happened even before you took your test? Please let me know in the comment section. It's also important for me to point out certain things that can cause delayed menses, right? That can cause delayed menses, that may not necessarily be pregnancy. One of which is hormonal changes. If you're having hormonal changes or hormonal fluctuations, your period can get delayed later than it should. And then also, if you've lost a lot of weight or you've gained a lot of weight, it can also affect your period, make it late and all that. Another thing that can, cause delayed period can be medication. There are certain drugs you can be on and it will delay your menses. Yes. Then stress, of course. Stress is not good for us as women. Don't let anything stress you, because stress can actually make you, have delayed period, delayed menses. And then finally, I'd like to mention that birth control, if you took maybe the morning after pill, it can actually delay your period or delay your menses. So yes, that's all we'll be taking on today's video. Please let me know other points that I did not mention in the video, or whether or not you agree with some of the signs that I brought up. Please let me know in the comment section. And also, if you're not subscribed already to the channel, please subscribe so that you would know when we post other videos on this channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.